Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. If you are not new to my channel, you will notice I'm coming at you from a very different location. As you can see from the title, I'm doing my current favorites. I have not done a favorites video. I don't think I did a yearly favorites at the end of 2017, so I think the last one was last summer, like in August or something. These videos don't typically do particularly well in terms of views, but you know what? I do them so infrequently that I don't know, I feel okay with posting one. And I don't know, there's a lot that I want to talk to you guys about. There's beauty stuff, couple skincare kind of things, lifestyle kind of things, and something pretty exciting. I'm wearing glasses right now. If you did not know, I need corrective vision because I am like very visually impaired without any sort of glasses or contacts. I normally wear contacts, and especially when I'm filming because I feel like you get a lot of the reflection when you wear glasses. Right now I'm just using natural lighting. I have a window right here so you can see a little bit of the reflection of that. But yeah, I am really excited because I am working with Firmoo again. I did a video reviewing their glasses last summer. I did a summer evening routine where I reviewed their glasses and kind of featured it in the evening routine because typically I will wear contacts pretty much when I wake up in the morning. I put my contacts in, and then in the evening I'll take my contacts out and wear glasses. But then after I filmed that video, I started getting more into the habit of wearing glasses first thing in the morning instead of putting my contacts in right away. And just like for the past year, that's kind of what I've been doing. Especially if I don't have to work that day, I'll actually wear glasses for the majority of the morning until I have to go somewhere. Because when I drive with glasses on, I feel a little weird. I actually did it recently with these new glasses, and I was like, I don't know about this because it's a little bit different than driving with contacts. I'm so used to, like, when you put contacts on, it's like there's something on your face and you can see, but when you have glasses on, it's like I'm very aware that I have something on my face that is correcting my vision, so it kind of messes with me when I'm driving. So I will wear the glasses until I have to go somewhere. So today, I've actually, what time is it? It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been wearing these glasses the entire day. I haven't put my contacts in yet because I haven't really had to go anywhere. And I just, these glasses, I'm obsessed with them. I love the shape. They're like kind of geometric in shape. And then they've got these little like cat ear style things on the corners, and they're black and gold, and they're just so cute. I feel really stylish and fabulous in them. Yeah, so these are the ones that I picked out to review for you guys for this video. So this is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid right now to talk to you about these. I did get them for free to tell you about them. These have added so much value to my life, and not just these. I'm gonna also put on my old ones from last year. I mean, these I got about a week ago, but these, I'll put them on. I call these my old lady glasses, or my Barb glasses from Stranger Things. They're really dirty, actually. I need to clean them. But these are the ones that I've been wearing for like the past year. They're the ones I reviewed last year, and I do like them still very much. I just cleaned these, so compared to it, these are like really dirty. I need to clean them. But yeah, I do like these. These are more lightweight. And I do think they're really cute. But yeah, so these are the ones I've been wearing for the past year. They came in a much cuter case. Oh, I'm so blind right now. I need to put these on. Oh, I can see. Okay, so the old ones came in a cuter case, in my opinion. Kind of like a cute little like map style case. These new ones, where did the case go? So these new glasses that I'm wearing came in this case. They're kind of a cheaper like plastic case, but still cute, like a hot pink style case. But I do have this more sturdy one as well from last year. So yes, I just wanted to mention this at the very top here because they really have been adding a lot of value to my life. They're really affordable glasses and really good quality. And I also wanted to let you know, if you have never used Firmoo before, if you're a new customer to Firmoo and you're in the market for a new pair of glasses, you can get your first pair of glasses for free. And all you would have to pay is shipping, like whatever, but like a free pair of glasses. You can get these cute glasses. Oh, anyway, you might hate them, whatever, but they have a lot of different styles of glasses that you can choose from, and you can get your first pair for free for new customers, and I think that is so amazing. So I'm gonna leave that information linked down in the description box for you. Now that I've gushed about that for like 7.5 minutes, let's get on to the rest of my favorites. So I wanted to talk about some beauty favorites. I have been trying some new makeup for the past year that I have not done favorites videos. Some of the new makeup I've been kind of disappointed with, but there's been a lot that I've been really pleased with. And I do have a new favorite foundation, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I am in the shade 1.0, and I'm not wearing it today because I am out. And I do not have a replacement because this thing is $40. That's my one complaint. It is $40 for an ounce of product, 1 fluid ounce of product. And I go through it so quickly. I think in like 2 months, I'm done with it. And this empty container is my second container of it. And I'm trying to be more financially responsible with certain things, and like makeup is not a necessity. I'd rather spend the money on like food and stuff. So I'm currently wearing a Wet n Wild foundation, which I'm not too pleased with, to be honest, but as soon as I come into some more money, I will be getting more of this foundation. It's just such a lovely natural finish, and it is a medium coverage foundation. I like to have that medium buildable coverage because some days I feel like I have good skin days, which I could do a really light layer of this. And if I have like a not so great skin day, I can build it up to cover up any blemishes that I feel like I want to cover up. Now, for a newer addition to my makeup collection, I have Glossier Boy Brow. I got this about a month ago or so, and I am so into it. Oh my goodness. For a long time, my daily makeup routine included just the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, just to kind of tame my brows really quickly. And I had never used a tinted brow gel before, so I was in the market for a tinted brow gel, and I was making a Glossier order anyway because I had run out of my Milky Jelly cleanser, which I'm going to be talking about in just a second here. And so I just decided to get this, and oh my goodness, it is insane. Let me get this book to get it. Got it. Yeah, it makes your eyebrows so full, and I already have a pretty full brow, but I really like how this fills in any sort of gaps in my brows and tames them, makes them look kind of feathery and full and luxuriant, and I'm really into this. And yeah, so that's all for the makeup. I want to get into the skincare. So I just mentioned the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. This is my second bottle of it. I got my first bottle back in August of last year. This time, all the stickers that it came with, I just put it all over the package because I saw it on their Instagram and I thought it was cute, and I didn't know what else to do with the stickers, and I just wanted to use them all up. So I put them all in the bottle. So I really like this cleanser for a couple of reasons. Number one, it is really gentle on the skin. I don't personally have sensitive skin or anything like that, but I would imagine that if you did have sensitive skin, this would be a very gentle cleanser for you. The thing that I mainly like about this cleanser is that it removes all of my eye makeup without stinging my eyes at all. And it actually took me a long time to discover that about this cleanser. I was on their website just kind of like looking at the cleanser. I was almost out of it and I was like, should I get this again? The website said something about this product being formulated with similar ingredients to like contact solution. So it's really gentle on the eyes. And I saw that and I'm like, whoa, I've been avoiding my eye area because I'm just used to, when I cleanse my face, avoiding my eye area because you shouldn't get product in your eyes. And then the next time I used this, I rubbed it all into my eyes, no stinging. It got all the mascara and eyeliner off of my eyes, and I was so impressed. So that is the thing that I like most about this cleanser. It also has a really lovely like mild rose scent to it, and it's just really great, and I feel like it lasts a long time as well. I actually have 2 cleansers, so I imagine if it was your only cleanser, maybe it wouldn't last as long, but it lasted me like 5 months or something like that. So yeah, I'm really into it, and I'll probably be repurchasing it when this one's done. It's only $18. I feel like that's really affordable for what it is. And second skincare item is a sunscreen, and that is the Supergoop Everyday Sunscreen. This is SPF 50. This is the sunscreen that got me back into wearing sunscreen on my face every day, thank goodness. I was using a Coola sunscreen and it just did not wear very well under makeup, and I don't know, so I stopped wearing sunscreen on my face, which is very bad. So this is not the full size. I wanted to get a smaller size to kind of try this out, and I will be getting the full size as soon as this is done. It's cruelty free. I'm pretty sure everything I'm talking about in this video is cruelty free, and I'm really into it. It wears lovely under makeup. It doesn't have any sort of like sunscreen type smell. I actually really like how it smells. I put it on my husband when we were in Disneyland and he did not like the smell of it, but I really like the smell of it. It's very light and freshly scented, and it does have more of a like a matte feel to it. It doesn't have that like shiny sunscreen feel. This is something I talked about in my last empties video, I'm pretty sure, and those are the Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. I can smell them through the package. This is a coconut scented deodorant wipe. I was using this a ton during my last show that I was in because I would work all day with the kids and then I would come to rehearsal and I was like, I did not smell very good. It's just really quick and easy. You just like, I don't know, you just like wipe your pits and it works and you smell very coconutty, and then the coconut wears off and there's no BO. It's like, it doesn't like mask BO, it like wipes whatever yuckiness is in your armpits that makes you smell. I don't know the technical terms for things, but it works. I keep these in my purse all the time. This is my second package of them. And during that last show that I was in, I was like passing these around to my friends. Not that I was like, girl, you stink, you need one of these. It was like, hey, someone would be like, does anyone have deodorant or whatever? Like, I'm not, you know, feeling so fresh. And I'm like, girl, I got you. And I remember when I pulled it out, they kind of made fun of me. They're like, what is that? And then they were like asking me for it later, which, come on, because they're great. They're great. Safety razor. So I have been using a safety razor for over 6 months now, I believe. And I was really scared. So when I first bought it, I didn't use it for about a month. But once I did, I didn't nick myself for a very, very long time. I remember looking online at all these tutorials and they were like, you're probably gonna nick yourself the first few times, but I didn't. I did not nick myself for months. It wasn't until about a month or so ago that I was shaving and I'm like, I can't believe I haven't nicked myself yet. And lo and behold, I nicked myself that very time because I was just getting so comfortable. And you do have to be careful. I mean, it's sharp. You're using actual razor blades. So the razor heads that I use, or razor blades I use, are the Persona brand, the double edge blades. And yeah, so these are the ones I use, and I try to replace them every few shaves. The reason that I went with a safety razor to begin with was, it was one of the last things that I was transitioning into when I was going cruelty free. I think the only like cruelty free razor that you can get other than a safety razor are the preserve razors, and I never tried them, but a couple of you and just in general, I feel like I didn't really hear anything great about those razors. I heard better things just about getting a safety razor. The thing about these is it's like medical grade, like stainless steel or something, so it's technically recyclable and it lasts a really long time, like years and years and years and years. You just literally have to replace the blades, which are so cost effective. Like this whole thing was a few dollars and it's 100 blades. Like this is gonna last me like a year, probably more. So I would say the initial cost of the safety razor and the blades is only a little bit more than your average like good quality razor and razor headset. But then like I feel like you end up saving more money in the long run. Plus it's better for the environment, plus it's cruelty free, and honestly you get a closer shave. When I replace the razor blade, I put the old one in this Altoids thing, and then eventually you can take this to a place when it's all full. You can take the blades to a place where you can recycle the used blades. responsibly or whatever. So yeah, that's just definitely a favorite. It's something that I feel proud of. I feel like I'm living slightly more sustainably. I'm not completely like zero waste, total sustainable. Ideally, like that'd be super great, but that's just not where I am. But this is just one more step that I took to get there. Kind of going off of that is another step that I've taken to kind of live more sustainably. I should warn you, this might get a little bit TMI for some people. So if you like are weird about hearing about periods or whatever, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, then skip to this time that I'll put right here when I'm done talking about periods. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but there are people in the world who might be weirded out by this and like hate me for what I'm about to show you. But that is my Diva Cup. Okay. So back in like August, September time last year, I had my IUD removed for a myriad of reasons that I will not get into in this video. No, I'm not having kids. So I had the Mirena IUD, which is a hormonal IUD, and it completely got rid of my period. And I had that IUD for 7 years, so I did not have a period for 7 years. And so I didn't ever have to have pads on hand or tampons or anything. And before I got the IUD, I would use tampons. And I would probably use like Tampax or Playtex or something like that. And I think I used like the scented like pink one or whatever. So I'm sure that was not very good for my lady bits to have like that artificial fragrance in there. But yeah, and I always said like, oh, you know, when I get my IUD out and get a period again, I'm gonna use like organic cotton and I'm gonna use the Lola tampons. And so I actually did try that at first, but I did not like the Lola tampons very much. I still have a few left from that first order that I placed. I was just not into them. And so I was looking into kind of alternate things. And that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for the Diva Cup. So it's another thing where like at first it's a bit pricey. I think it was like $40 or something for the Diva Cup, but then it lasts like 5 years. I don't know, I've had it for almost a year, so I have to figure out exactly how long it lasts and maybe put that on the screen right here so I give you accurate information. But what I love about it is that I love so many things. I'm about to get really gross. I love that it has measurements on the side. I'm not gonna bring this close to you because, I mean, it's used. I don't know if you guys might freak out about it being close. But yeah, there are measurements on the side. It shows like 3/4 ounce to a 1/2 ounce. And I just think it's fascinating seeing like how much you're bleeding. I know I'm grossing so many of you out. So many of you are clicking off, even though I warned you to like skip if this freaks you out, but I am fascinated by it. And for a long time, when I like poured it out into the toilet, I was just like, this is so cool. I don't know, I was so into it. So a lot of people complain because it is messy when you kind of like reach up in there and have to pull it out. You get a little messy on yourself, but I'm just really comfortable with myself. That doesn't freak me out at all. And because you can leave this in for 12 hours, you just kind of deal with yourself in the morning when you're still at home, and then again like in the evening when you're at home. I have not dealt with it in a public restroom. I would imagine that would be a little bit challenging because like, I don't know, because you do have to wash it before you reinsert it. So washing it like in a public sink might, I don't know, maybe, I feel like maybe I wouldn't be that comfortable. I highly recommend it for menstruating humans out there. Like, I really do like it. And if you're not comfortable with yourself, I don't know, I'm of the opinion that you should get comfortable with yourself. You should be comfortable with your body. It's the only body that you're ever going to have, and you should kind of know every nook and cranny of yourself. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm sure that's, you know, even the people who stayed on to listen are probably tired of this now. Another favorite that has been a favorite all year so far is this little booky thing. It's a journal. It's called One Line a Day, a 5-year memory book. So I've seen this on like the Anthropologie website before, and like in the Anthropologie store, and just like other places. I think I probably saw it on like the Urban Outfitters website too. It's really, really cool. So I'm gonna flip to a page I haven't filled out yet. But basically every page is a different date. So I flipped to like June 26th and June 27th. It's got this like ribbon bookmark thing. And basically there's like 5 little sections. So you would put in whatever year it is. So for the first one, it's 2018. So you would just write 18. And then you would kind of fill out a little snippet of the day, like a memory of the day, whatever. I've kind of been trying to encompass like the whole day, like kind of what I've been, what I was doing that day, what if I was working, if I had rehearsal, and if like something funny happened or something sad happened, or even if I was like sick. So like bad memories and good memories. And yeah, so basically I'm actually sticking with it. So it's been 5.5 months at this point, and I actually have something in every single little section of like this year so far, and it's just gonna be really exciting starting next year, because I did start it on January 1st. You don't have to, you can start whenever you get it, but when you start to get to the next year, I would imagine it's gonna be really interesting to compare what you were doing last year to what you're doing this year. I'm just so excited about that. So that first year is kind of like, it's not as fun to do, because it's basically just like short style journaling, which if you're not in the habit of that, it might be like, what's the point of that? But I feel like it's gonna be so interesting and so worth it when I get to next year and I can actually start comparing. And then like the year after that, I can compare to 2 previous years. And I don't know, really excited about it. I'm excited that I'm sticking with it. And I love how like compact it is. I don't know. And I got the style that's kind of like stars. It doesn't have stars on it, but it just reminds me of like stars and space and stuff, and I'm all about that aesthetic. Another one of my favorites is the couch that I am sitting on right now. My husband and I bought this couch a couple of months ago, and for the size and the quality of this couch, it was pretty affordable. I think it was about $1,000, and we got like a 5-year warranty on it, which included like pet damage, which is crazy. I don't think normal furniture warranties include pet damage, but it does. So 5-year warranty, and with that, I think it ended up being like $1,100 or something like that. But it's huge, and it is just so comfortable. It's beautiful. I just think it fits our new space so well. I love that all the cushion covers, including the back cushions, are removable and machine washable. So it just makes it really easy to clean if something happens to it. One of the reasons that we got it was because since we moved to this part of San Diego, we've been having so many more guests lately, and we just didn't have enough places for them to sit. It's totally worth it because we have people come visit and they can get comfortable. We can have more people sit around and watch our tiny little TV, like when I have Buffy viewing parties and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a big favorite of mine and my husband's. The Buffering the Vampire Slayer podcast. One of you mentioned this podcast to me when I was doing my Buffy the Vampire Slayer Project Pan. Thank you so much for recommending this podcast. I am obsessed with it. If you are a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and you also enjoy listening to podcasts, I highly recommend checking this podcast out. They're so great. They literally watch the episode, and the podcast is them recapping the episode. They kind of go scene by scene, and they mention just things that they thought were funny. They even get into like the fashion. They get into kind of dissecting the patriarchy, and they have jingles that they write, because one of them is actually a songwriter, Jenny Owen Youngs. And then at the end of every podcast episode, they have a song, an original song that they've written to recap the episode. Highly recommend them so much. I'm currently listening to season 3 episodes, and they've just started season 4. So hopefully I can catch up and like be current as soon as possible. The last thing I want to talk about is just kind of funny. It's something I mentioned in my iPhone app declutter video, which I'm really pleased with how well that video is doing. I put that video off for so long, so I'm glad it's doing well. But it's a game on my phone called Balls, and one of my friends from the last show I was in, he was like playing this game nonstop and got so many people into it, and I am so into it, and I'm still so obsessed with it. I always try and beat my high score. My current high score is 503 I don't know if you could see that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dude, it matters a little bit. Yeah, because, oh, it's so much fun. I don't know why it's so fun. I'm gonna try and like record the screen like I did when I decluttered my phone, so you can kind of see like how it's played right here. Again, not sponsored. This is a really old game, I think. But yeah, it's just so satisfying. It's like soothing and satisfying, and like there's a technique to it. And I don't know, I really like it a lot. So it's kind of just something that if I'm like watching YouTube, I'll kind of play on my phone, or if I'm like waiting for an appointment to start or something, it's really nice to play. So yeah, anyway, woo, I'm very warm. It's been so warm in my house. I don't have AC in my house. I need to like open the windows and like get some airflow in here because I am very warm. Okay, so that is it for my favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I don't really do favorites very often. I'm not like big enough on YouTube for people to really care like what I like, but I think it's interesting, so I'm going to share it because yeah, I have a really weird mood right now. Ooh, I'm like all wired. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more of me, if you like me. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.